of the Pico 1 3D VR. Its current price is about £66, Great British pound, and that works out to about $96. Well, that is a lot of money, an awful lot of money, given the headsets we've been reviewing lately. And the Pico 1, it's been such a long time coming. So we're going to take a look from the box and we're going to find out if it's actually worth all that cash. As always, this is just a quick overlook review. For detailed information like the weight of it, the lens size, FOV, things like that, do visit the website link in the description box below. Let's get on with it. This is the Pico 1. God, it's just taken forever to get here, but it is here. And do you know what? From the box, you know it's something special. It's like silky soft rubber. I just want to touch the box. I don't care what is inside this box. I just love it. The greens going down the side. It doesn't shut like it's designed, but it's just amazing. It feels great. I'm gonna have to get into it in the end, but wow, you know you're in for something special when it's presented this well. So let's finally get into it. Got like, I don't know if you can see it, like soft padding on the roof. And I don't know what way's best to do this. So let's put it down like that, and that's what we get. Straight away, you can probably see that it's a Gear VR. It is a sort of clone of it. So basically, it's going to be a question of, is it as good or is it not as good? Whatever. So let's pull everything out. Let's pull this out. What have we got here? QR code. Take it that's for the app. Oh my god! Oh no! No, it's all right. Oh, my heart went in my mouth then. There you go. So so it's actually upside down. Oh my life. $96 worth just rolling out. Oh, it can only happen to me. It can only happen to me. We'll take a look at that in a minute. What else we got here? I'll have a look at what's in that. Is that it? I'm just checking. It's like an amazing amount of padding. I don't know if you can see that. It's like really thick in there. Let's get rid of that anyway. Let's have a look in there. Let's have a look in here. How do I get into that? Right there. Let's all right. So we got instruction manual, and we're definitely going to need that. That's for certain. Microfiber cloth. Oh, with Pico on it. It's a really nice one. That's nice. Look at that. There was this card that I don't really know. I think it's to go to the App Store. USB, micro USB charger cable. We'll have a look at that. Head strap. Sorry, let's remove all that. We don't want that in the camera. Box. Is that it in the box? Yeah. And you got a nice head strap with again Pico. It's all really good quality. I mean, I'm talking exceptional quality. Oh man, yeah. Ooh, what have I done? What have I done? All right, it just goes. I just think I'm gonna break it. There you go. That's pretty nice. I like that. Let's get on with the headset itself. So I won't pull it apart just yet. So as you can see on top, we have a little dial. I will get into all the features in a minute. I'm just going to show you another QR code and that side, and then an interesting touchpad that side, and then that's there. Can you see that? I think it's like a hard to see. Let me just put the light a bit closer there, and you should be able to see. It's really difficult to see. There is a light sensor down there. Can you see that? I think you could just about make that out in front of the camera. So we got pretty much everything ready that the Gear VR had, and it's the same really. So I'm going to take a look at it now. So we have the basic case. Okay, straight away there's something different, that this cover doesn't seem to come off. What's that? Oh, right. Oh, okay. Right, you slot the phones into the case. See? Yeah, and slot it back in. But I'm guessing that the open holes, I take it that it's a see-through panel for augmented reality. No real, I mean, I'm checking now. There's no real lens adjustment, to be honest. Nothing at all. Is that a volume control? Oh, no, that is focus distance. It is going up and down. You can't really see it, but that is going up and down. Yeah. Oh, what have we got underneath? So we got a cable to charge from. Oh my life, and an earphone thing. Okay, so this is basically going to take some working out. So what's going to happen is I am going to cut it and work out how to show you some of the other features, and then I'll come back when obviously I know a little bit more about the headset. But all in all, oh my, I couldn't be any more impressed with that. If I got to do a Pico 1 versus a Gear VR video, definitely. But for now, that'll do, and I'll get on to it, and hopefully you can see and hear everything working fine. Here we go. Okay, welcome back to the Pico 1 3D VR review. Got used to it now, found out what it can do and what we can't work out how to do, and we're going to go through all the features now. So to start with, you pull your case out, and I have to say that given that the headset is of such good quality, and there's no denying it's beautiful, and there's no ifs or buts, it's as good as a Gear VR, simple as. Which is odd when you see this little plasticky case that does feel a little flimsy, and I know it probably has to be quite thin, and it doesn't open up all the way, and it just feels like really poor in comparison. But the good news is that unlike a Gear VR, you know, you could fit a Hawaii in there, whatever you can fit that will, you know, essentially go into there, you can get in there. So you can get that in there. Big Apple, you know, I'm sure, definitely. I mean, for Apple owners, it's perfect, you know. I mean, you can just see that's a Big Apple 6. We can just crunch that into there. So once that's in, you then have the screen facing that way, obviously, or the name. Easier to put the name there, and you just slot it in. Simple as that. So now we have to get down to the things, and for this one, hang on, if I show the phone. So we're going to be using a Samsung 6, and how you do it is you go to your phone, and select Bluetooth. I don't know, it's really hard to show you, but right, I'm selecting Bluetooth anyway, turning it on, and it's detecting, and nothing's there. So we then put it down, and we press the button on top, which is the power button. And you can see that the blue light comes on, and that also try and help it, and that also means that you can pair your Pico One device with it, and that's the phone is now pairing with the device. Okay, and it's connected. Right, that's sorry, that's connected. I got a bit distracted there. That's connected, and you then, you know, I got an Apple in there, but you would then stick it into your Pico One, very much like Gear VR. What we couldn't get to do, sadly, is get it to connect with the touchscreen. Now that's probably us not understanding Chinese very well, and we just couldn't get it to connect, which is a bit of a shame. But I don't know about anyone else with a Gear VR, but I don't use the touchscreen, touchpad on the side. I use a Bluetooth controller. So, you know, it's not necessarily such an annoying thing that we couldn't get it to work. But the good news is what we could get to work was the volume control. And if you see this underneath, little charger part, you need to charge this up. It's basically got a built-in little battery unit, and that all charges in. And then you can also connect your headphones in there, and all that works perfectly. I'll shoot the rumor down now. You can't get access to the Samsung store with this. You know, it's basically not much more than the average Google Cardboard headset, but it's like the best Google Cardboard headset. There's no ifs or buts. This is, you know, right up there with like the Snail VRs and things like that. Just the absolute best of the best. Everything about it is great, and the camera and that all works fine, and everything works great. It really does. Like I say, we couldn't get that done. Even the volume control works. We just couldn't get the touchscreen to work, which is a little bit annoying. So, you know, sadly we can't really show it fully working, but we've tested it with a few apps and run the headphones and that through, and it's fantastic. It is as good as a Gear VR for normal phones, you know, for an Apple, for Hawaii, for HTC, whatever you want it to be, really. And you know, it's is it worth the price? I don't know. You know, it's a lot of money, and it's, you know, almost the same as a Gear VR. And you know, the problem is if you haven't got a Samsung phone, you might feel that you're missing out, you know, and this won't get you access to the Samsung store, but by heck, is, you know, it's as good as owning a Gear VR. Definitely. I don't know, you know, it's divided us in the office somewhat chronic. It really has. Maybe it's because we couldn't get this working. I don't know. But that's our review of it. It's a real conundrum. And I really don't know what to think. I really don't. There's a Pico One. It's well, it's I don't. It's probably the best Google Cardboard ever made. I think that pretty much covers it. If you'd love to know anything else about this rather complicated headset, or you just want to shout abuse at how stupid we're being about something, do drop us a comment below and we'll answer it as soon as we can. Thanks for watching, and do remember to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe blocks down below. It's going to be there somewhere. And do remember